All right, let's get to it. With subtropical storm Nicole, this system is very large. So despite where it will make landfall in the state of Florida, everyone is going to see some impacts. Cloud cover, rain, tropical storm force winds for sure, as this system is going to start to evolve over the next couple of days. Let's walk you through the very first advisory. You see where the center is located, about 555 miles east of the northwestern Bahamas. The movement is off to the north-northwest now with winds of 45 miles per hour, and tropical storm watches, I should say, already issued there for the northern part of the Bahamas as this storm is going to strengthen. You see the winds go from 50 miles per hour up to 70, which is just a few miles per hour shy of a Category 1 hurricane, and it is very possible that this could be a Category 1 hurricane approaching the east coast of Florida, coming up here overnight Thursday into Thursday morning and afternoon, moving across the state. You can see that forecast cone does include southwest Florida, and as it gets picked up with a cold front, is going to start to pick up a little forward speed and then out of our area by late Friday night into Saturday. We talked about this cone with Ian and how the National Hurricane Center's forecast is usually within that cone about 67% of the time. So let's talk about the scenarios on each side of the cone, and we're going to start off with the red. Scenario number one: if the storm is to lean a little bit to the left side of that and this high pressure ridge is strong enough to keep that storm moving a little more westbound, that's going to keep that center circulation over southwest Florida, with the heavier rain likely on the northern side, giving us more impacts. If the cold front is moving a little faster and this high pressure ridge breaks down a bit, you get scenario number two, which is a landfall still around Palm Beach County northbound there and then quickly moving up. That would put us on a drier, weaker side of the storm. And then number three, if it leans to the right side of the cone like Ian did when it moved north, that would be due to this high pressure weakening and that cold front coming through a little quicker. That would be even less impacts here for southwest Florida. Let me show you what it looks like visually on the computer model. This is the GFS, which is a little more aggressive with strengthening here, and this is just after midnight on Thursday. This model takes it more due west across the state pretty quickly here by lunchtime before it starts to move on off towards the north and eventually out of here. This is the European model. Notice how they're both in agreement with the location of a potential landfall here, but the European model with a little larger system as it moves across, and this one will continue to pull to the north a little farther up towards Tampa Bay. And I want to show our in-house computer model because I noticed this morning it's taking more scenario number three, and you can see the movement up through the Bahamas, and if that were to continue, that would keep the worst weather out of southwest Florida. So you see why over the next couple of days that movement off to the west, where it happens across the state, will be key to what kind of impacts we see. What we do know right now is those impacts are going to be felt Wednesday into Thursday. What do you need to do? Stay with us here over the next couple of days and start preparing your home. Look around for construction debris, storm debris, and start to secure that because things are going to be blowing around here as we get towards the middle part of the week.